Hi guys, welcome to Short Nail Life. Here on this channel, I do all kinds of nail content. I do short nail tutorials, I do nail hauls, and all kinds of nail adjacent things. So if you like anything like that, please consider subscribing. But first off, you guys know I have more Madam Glam PR. I love this company. I love this brand. I can't get enough. So first off, I did need to kind of re-up some of the products I ran out of, which is their no wipe top coat. I love this top coat. I know some of you told me that you want me to swatch the top and base coat. I'm sorry, I'm running out of swatch sticks. As soon as I get more swatch sticks in, I will swatch the top coats and base coats, but they're non-yellowing. I like them. They're just good top coats in my opinion. The base coat, I have no problems using it to encapsulate, if that makes sense. I put stuff in there all the time, like glitter, things like that. So yeah, I really do like that. First color up I have is Blessing. This is a shimmer color. It is very subtle. I really like it. Next up is called Pearly. I honestly feel like this is just a milky white, but you see a little bit of pink on camera, but when I'm looking at it with my own eyes, I just feel like it's a milky white, but it does have like a slight pink tint to it. But you guys already know what I'm about to say. Madam Glam is a vegan company. They're cruelty free. They have a 21 free formula. They're palm oil free and they're henna free. So if you have allergies, sensitive skin, anything like that, you feel a little bit better using this brand because it's not as harsh. But if you want to check out any of these products I show you in today's video, definitely check out the description box down below. It will have a link down there that will take you directly to Madam Glam's website, where you can save an extra 35% off if you use my code, which I'll pop up here. And if you don't want to be a VIP member, just hit pay as you go and continue with checkout. And again, introduce the code or introduce whoever code you want to use. I just want you to save money. That's all. So I am already going through, I did base coat the nails, and now I'm using Autumn Aura to put down as my nude. As you can see, I've already messed up. So that one nail, I was actually supposed to paint this white or leave it clear. I actually was going to paint it white because I am using neons, and neons pop more on white. So I just took that Blessing color, and I told you guys earlier it was a shimmer. I could not see the shimmer until I put it on top of the nude, and then it was like sparkling like diamonds, and I was like, oh, did I mess up? But you couldn't see it through the aura. I did so many coats, you could not see it, but it has a beautiful subtle shimmer. So I'm just gonna let you know, you might not see it with your naked eye when you first look at it, but when you put it on a nail, it does really start popping and standing out. So I did go ahead and I wiped off the pointer and pinky after I did put that milky pearly color on top. You guys know I like to mix my nudes. And now I am going to create the aura nail. I do use a sponge. I just like sponge for my ombre. It's just so much easier to me. It works really well. The only thing is you need to protect your skin if you're going to use this and do it on your hand. Since I'm doing this on a press on, it's not that serious, but protect your skin if you're going to do this on your own nails. But this is why I did wipe off that tacky layer. When I'm doing like a French or something, I feel like that tacky layer interferes with what I'm doing, and I feel like I take twice as long. I do not recommend removing the tacky layer because most brands tell you not to do that. But for me personally, it just works for me. And until I get more practice, I'm going to have to remove it just so I can get used to the movements and things like that. This is just, to me, helpful for right now. And I do 2 coats of that blue, and I do 2 coats of this aura. This has cured. This is the second coat. And then I remember, oh, you're supposed to sprinkle acrylic on it. So I did sprinkle the acrylic on here on this coat. This just helps your ombre look a little bit blurred and more smooth. I think I explained that wrong in the last video, but that's what it does. Helps blur it a little bit and look a little bit more smooth. And now I'm just going down and drawing that green line down the middle. I don't think I said it. I've done this voiceover before. So I did go ahead and brush off that middle nail and wipe it down with some alcohol, and I'm going to top coat. But what I was saying, I don't think I said this, but this is actually some inspiration from Instagram. I took 2 sets that I really, really liked, and I put them together, and this is out of my comfort zone. I really don't understand aura nails or crop print nails. That's why I've never done them, because it didn't feel like me. But it's good to step out your comfort zone, do something different and new, because I like it. I don't know. Sometimes I like it, and then it's like sometimes I stare at this too much. So that's kind of where I'm at. I like it, but I think I'm staring at this nails a little too much right now. But all I did was draw thin lines going down one side of the nails, which was the blue side, with that same blue color. And then I sprinkled the acrylic on top. And that's kind of what I steered away from crop print for, because most people do this with the dotting tool and their lines are very thick, and I don't like the thick lines. I really do like it with the thinner lines. I think that's probably my issue with the crop print, because I didn't mind this. As long as these lines were super thin, they were really nice to me. So I'm about to just prepare you. My lighting situation is a little bad right now, and I wasn't paying attention. So I do finish this particular nail off camera, because I noticed that I could not get the light to not be so bright. It kind of washed this nail out, and I felt like you couldn't see what I was doing. But all I did was get a little bead with my brush, put it on the nail, and then drag it up a little bit. This is the wrong brush. I think I need something just a little bit thicker, or I even could have used a dotting tool as well, but I was determined that I was going to use this brush because I'm successful with this brush. But that's kind of all you do, is just get a little dot on the nail and try to drag it up. It looks like teardrops. And I did this because I just felt like the aura was so plain, but my inspiration pic had it in there anyway. And I'm sorry I didn't show this inspiration pic, but I will have them, like I said, down in the description box down below if you want to check out those 2 Instagram posts. But now I'm just putting on my rhinestone placement. I honestly cannot tell you what I was doing. I didn't want to do the same thing I've already done in the past, but it's kind of the same thing. It's just like a little bit of a spin off of what I've done before. But yeah, I feel like you guys might be getting bored of the same rhinestone placements, but I have short nails. I'm trying to be creative, and this may be a little repetitive. I'm sorry. I'm gonna get a little bit better. But once I got all of that on, I went in with caviar beads and finished all that off camera. And then I also filed the ends of the nails off camera, and I top coated the nail. Let me know what you guys think. I honestly, I like them, but I still think I'm staring at them too long. But let me know what you guys think. I just want to say thank you guys for joining me. Please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. I make new videos twice a week. I want you guys to have an amazing day. Bye.